Well, hi, V here again. And hey, look what I found last night. You're gonna love it. Sitting in the parking lot of Big Lots. Snooze you lose. I'm sorry, you're gonna ride by and I'll see it laying on the ground. Oh, look at the vape laying on the ground. I picked it up and fresh loaded. It tastes like strawberry shortcake. It's a Aspire K1 tank with a Vision Spinner 2 battery, adjustable, all that good shit. And I guess it was like after hours at Big Lots, and I was just cruising through, going to QT for air in the tire because my pump doesn't work with the shit here, and I found this. Score. I mean, it doesn't have return to send, please return to so-and-so, I lost my vape. Lost and found? Right. I got you lost and found. Hanging right over there, where that fucking lawnmower is. That's what we're doing today. It's 5 o'clock in the morning or some shit like this. So I'm about to wake everybody up. And I got up about 4, like I usually do. Yeah. Anyway, watered all the plants and things, and watered those plants, and then watered my back lawn, which is coming along really, really well. I'm really digging this lawn. I'm not supposed to seed it over like past 90 degrees, but I took a chance, and it worked. So I didn't know I had a green thumb. Anyway, we'll walk around the property here, and then I also got the start on what I'm going to call is the 1-year purple pussy getter, or whatever, people eater. But got the forks fairly well done. They're going to be a nice little purple for right now because I can't afford powder coating. So we're going to do it in good old Rust-Oleum. And had a couple of problems, like that's what happens when you force steel into aluminum, let it rust, and then snap the bolt off and have to break it out. You get a pile of pieces, kind of like that, and a wedge that looks like that. Yeah. The rest of the bearings are decent. I mean, in the head tube, they're fairly decent. I'm not going to go sealed. It's going to be the lower end. I'm just going to put it together. And I was debating whether to go just single speed and brakes and stuff like that, or else go with just straight, like, true fixie and true fix gear. And I'm going to go true fix gear. I haven't had the opportunity to ride a fixed gear bike, so I'm going to try. I'm going to build one, and rims courtesy of Tom. Thank you, Tom. I might end up just giving it to him. I don't know. I need tires and tubes. I got the rims and It needs a crank. It needs a crank set. This thing, it's got half aluminum on one side, right, and then half old Schwen steel. You hear that, right? Basically turn into a weapon or something. And like, come here, I'm gonna stab you in the head with this, whatever. And the bottom bracket is a good look at it. This is what I put up. Welcome to my world. Yeah. The if you're doing bottom brackets, there's two tools that are just mandatory. Okay. Boom. It's a Park B12, right? And crankset puller. The tapered square crank puller, I guess. Anyway, you can see the hey, look at all that, all the bearings just fell out. Yeah, good old loose bearings. I'm gonna come up with a sealed unit for it. You know, it's kind of mandatory. These things, we had the stuff at on Brian Noel's, and it was he had cross-threaded and stripped everything out. But see, what he didn't do is, I put it back together for him and it worked. But what he didn't do is, we ran into a problem like this, okay, where it wasn't coming out. Okay, instead of doing it, I think 10 people will try to force it. Let's see, get it across. And that's not working. So what we do, oh, you can see it. Anyway, what I usually do is, I won't mess with that shit. I will put some penetrating oil. I said penetrating. Or just some castor oil, anything really. I mean, I like transmission fluid. It gets in places like, oh, let's see, Mr. Pedal. Oh, Mr. Pedal, you're stuck. I'm gonna throw some shit on you. It won't be stuck anymore. So a little bit. It runs all the creases and shit and everything, and cracks and down into the threads, and let it just sit. Be patient, and take a little big ass wrench, pull it out. It's that simple. This thing is, the frame looks like it has had some problems, but I kind of like the angle. It doesn't look like anything's compromised. It flakes from paint, but I don't know how in the hell they did that. That's a modern art masterpiece right there. Too many bumps? I do believe too many full bumps. But all these things like these little cable chases and where the gears and shit went, those little fuckers right there, those are all coming off. All that sanded out and painting that sucker purple. The one gear purple. Take your pick on whatever P words you want to use at that point. So the saddle's pretty good. I mean, it's a little fun rotted, but it'll look good when I get it done. This is the main problem. That I'm gonna have to go look in the. I need a new crankset. That's all it is. And I'll probably find those at like. I'll find one. Yeah, I'll find one somewhere. Okay, so one other thing about today is, let me get my vape here again, is that I found this about 2 months ago. And I put it to a battery, and ICANN has winch. Anybody need a winch? It's a Mark cart, 12 volt. So, yeah, I got a bunch of shit around here. I really do need to sell a bunch of stuff around here. I got oxygen bottles, I got lawn tools, I got carpenter tools, I got drywall tools, I got mechanics tools, I got hutches, I got doors, I got shovels, I got ladders, I got all this bullshit out here. Oh my god. Here's that little red line frame that I'm going to do a 20-inch on. The crank for it. This is all loaded with tools and shit. And I've got a lot of old stuff. I'm out of trade. Okay, I'm not going to be getting back into trades, so I'm keeping bare essentials to do the work on the house, and then those are fucking antlers. You see that? I have antlers over a Polish flag. I'm gonna walk over here. Anyway, I got a bunch of tools that contact me. Come look at this shit. Hell, fuck, anybody want a wall locker? And you open the wall locker, you go, oh, there's pine in there, and there's purses and shit like that. And these retro, get that, and I got that. And Mom's gonna want about $200 for them. They're hers. Shopping carts full of tents and crap and whatever, and tube steel, and like I said, I'm keeping enough to fix the house and do my maintenance and do my bikes. That's about it. So, have a great day. Peace out.